So recently, I got some official feedback about some of my latest videos from the new order. More specifically, about my Rebel ship build. You know, the Tantive 4 build. To make sure I get this correct, I'm gonna read exactly as Steve wrote it. Dear Garland's Workshop, I was really excited to find your channel. I really liked your Empire projects, as I really like the old school ships. I worked up the courage at our latest staff meeting to tell Kylo Ren he should start following your channel. Turned it on immediately, and lo and behold, what do we see? A Rebel-based ship. Tantive 4 of all ships. I thought he was gonna force choke me right there. So, yeah, thanks for that. Now he thinks I'm a Rebel sympathizer because I recommended your channel. Well, a few years ago, Kylo Ren went on Undercover Boss, and he thought it was really enlightening. And now he thinks I need to go undercover and watch YouTube creators like you to make sure you don't fall out of line. So, just so you know, I'm gonna be watching you. This is Steve, New Order Maintenance Supervisor Level 3, signing out. Tantive 4.
Well, in hopes of keeping Steve out of trouble, we will take apart this DVD player and make an Empire display panel. It seems crazy that I'm tearing this thing apart. Remembering back when my dad bought our first DVD player, I think it cost like $200 to $400. It's crazy. Right off the bat, I love these vents. They are screaming Empire look. And with some red acrylic behind it, I think it will look epic. Now sometimes, we all need to watch our budgets, as making and collecting Star Wars things can be very expensive. So I'm going to use this DVD case as the main carcass for this prop.
So in previous episodes, I cut out these panel openings with a router. You've seen how I've done that, not too difficult. I even used the Smuggler's Room droid interface panel as a template, and I was able to guide these holes. And chiseling out these squared edges is really a pain. I don't want to do it anymore, so I found a better way of doing it. Enter the corner chisel.
So how does it work?
Basically, use a hammer to hit the top of this plunger, and that makes this chisel come out.
All you have to do, just line up the guide pins, tap the hammer, and in seconds you have a perfect hole for Star Wars button tiles. This time around, I wanted to step up my game with some video, specifically a heads-up display. I made a housing for the display screen with some parts I found around the garage. Another first for me is using string lights. After using them this time, I'm wondering why I haven't done this before. They were super easy and convenient. It is also nice that you can cut and rewire the LED strings, but they can be a little tricky to get them to behave. So let's solder. Okay, let's solder. Sometimes having a tool laying around is all you need to make easier work of your soldering. Here's a quick sneak peek, but as you can see, some really focused LED bulbs. So adding some packing foam will easily help diffuse the light for a more uniform look. Now time for some final assembly. I decided to route all the power and video cables through the back of the panel, so that any changes or control to the video can be easily made in the hidden compartment behind. And if you like the panel openings, for this display panel, I left some video links at the end of this video that go into much more detail on how to make them for yourself. If you like heads-up displays, look no further than the Outer Rim. Ado Morin's art designs and Jamie Dull's digital animation makes for a creative team that can make your prop stand out from the pack. I've placed a link below that will detail how you can get one for yourself.